well, this took forever, but finally we have the inside of this building completely hollowed out and all of our floors, and oh my god, this is just gonna annoy the hell out of me. Why is it like that? Ugh. Okay, there we go. That looks a bit better, but no, no, it really doesn't. I don't like it. That, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so all of our floors have been totally okay. That's why it looks weird. I know now. I know what's wrong. This is not that. Okay. Right. That looks better. Okay, so this is the outside of our laboratory with 4 levels. So in this bottom level, you can see I've put a whole bunch of lights and carpet down because obviously it needed light. So this level, probably the bottom level, we'll use for all the animals that we need. And then this one will be for our science equipment. And I don't know, this one can be for fossils or something. So let's go ahead and start building our animal pens. So I made a bunch of holes down here so we can continue through all the way to the bottom, and here we are inside. There's also another way in if you go through this lovely little terrace area that I have set up here. Obviously, before we can put animals in, we do have to put in solar panels and air bubbles so our animals survive. So we are going to need, if we get rid of all of this, okay, we are going to need some kind of fencing. We'll probably want to put some grass down so that they feel comfortable. I mean, we don't want them to be totally uncomfortable. We'll want some kind of barn going on, so we'll grab some wood. Fencing. Ooh, there's lots of color fencing. Okay, I kind of like the bamboo fence. I kind of really like the bamboo fence. Let's use the bamboo fence. And we can probably put some, I don't think they have, yeah, okay, they don't have that. So we are going to use cauldron, and we'll also want a little area for water. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our little build. So we'll want to put, oh, well, that's annoying for me. Yeah, we're going to start our animals at this end, and we're going to put them all close to the edge so that each one can have its own solar panel with its own distributor attached to its own thing, which I'll set up at a later time so I don't sit here and bore you all. So we're going to do cows first, I think. So they need a slightly larger space. Maybe one more out this way. Okay, and then we go ahead with the bamboo fencing, which we can put right up to the glass so we don't actually have to worry about doing the other side of it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's going to be the gate then. Okay, and then we throw our gates in. I hate it when they do that, but whatever. Okay, there we go. We have a fenced in area. Now let's go ahead and add a little, kind of like a hidey hole, I guess. We can put it here. Yeah, I like that. There we go, a nice little 2x2 hidey hole for them. And then we'll stick the cauldrons over here. So this is like a food trough kind of thing going on. And then we'll give them a little area of water, which can just go right in here quite nicely. There we go. Our first one done. So this will be for cows. And now we'll add the next one, which can be for this one can be for chickens, I think. Go. Nice. And let's do orange. And there we go. So we've got our troughs, we've got a little hidey area and water. Okay, so we've got cows, we got chickens. Next one we need to do is pigs. Let's do them on this side. Oh, we haven't been giving them any grass. Hold on, we need to give them a bit of grass. Give them a bit of grass area in the middle, yeah. That'll look nice for them. Nice little patch of green. Wonderful. And then we'll do the same over here. Give them a nice little patch of green. Wonderful little patch of green there. Okay, so onto the pigs. Now, because the pigs can also be used as a better food source, we're going to give them a bit bigger of an area and what's the word I'm looking for? Jazz it up a bit. There we go, that's the pig's pen. Alright, what are we missing? Sheep. We need some sheep. Alright, new style. How should we make this one? Alright, I think I know. Oops, no. Ah, don't fall down, Holmes. My goodness. Go diagonally across. May have done this too short. We might have to make it a little bigger. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, let's try. I think that'll be much bigger. So we've got sheep, we got piggies, chickens, and cows, and that's all the ones that'll be going in here for now. We can always add some more later, but right now we're going to go up to the next floor and add the fun stuff. Get rid of all this, and off we go. Obviously, I'll add elevators and stuff a little later off camera because I don't want to bore you guys with that stuff. But here we go. So this is going to be the fun part. We get to add our laboratory. Okay, guys, I now have everything that I believe I need, except for our cultivating station and the, I've forgotten the name of it, but the thing that actually makes a dinosaur. So first we're going to make it look really cool, and then we're going to add the practical aspects that actually work. So, of course, I've gotten these really cool stained glass lights, which are going to be where our cultivators are going to sit on. I don't know how they're supposed to light up, but we can always add a light source underneath them, which I think would look really, oh gosh, okay. Well, it would look really, really cool. What do you mean there's something in the way? Nothing in the way. Well, I don't know what the heck went on there, but whatever. So we're going to do a row of blue, because I like that, and a row of red on the same block on the opposite side. And then, of course, green things go on top of them. So before we go any further then, I think I'm going to go ahead and add because I know that there is blue light source. Might have to be the carpet. Actually, let's just add, of course, this will look awesome. So it can let me do tea again. Well, we'll try the lava lamp, but the tank of lava will work just the same. So, where was that hole? Ah, here it is. Drop down. Let's see how that looks. It looks alright. Let's compare it to this one. Now, we really need to find some kind of blue one to go on that side, I think, because this would look much cooler. See, red under red, it makes it look awesome. Yep, okay, we've got to find the same thing but in blue. Okay, I'll have to fix the floor later on once we've used all our stuff so we don't have to recreate that. Okay, so we need to find something in blue that looks cool, that can be our light source for underneath. What's this? Blue essence lamp. Maybe that'll work. Oh, I like that. That looks nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I know it's going to look weird on the roof underneath, but how awesome does that look? Like, come on, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and put our laboratory box down. Yeah, so let's do 1, 2, 3, and then have our chalkboard. Oh, okay, hold on. That's too small an area. Let's go over to a 4 zone. This should be a 4 zone over here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I still under things? Possibly. Nope, wonderful. So we go ahead and put our chalkboard up here. Stop being a pain. Okay, oh, we only really need 3. Okay, so there we go, our chalkboard. So we can now ditch that. Let's go ahead and put our hand wash station on the end if we can, because why not, you know? Yeah, see, I didn't think it was going to let me. So let's add that 4th block back in and then put the hand wash station on the end of that. Because you always need a hand wash station in a science lab. Ah! Why are you there? Go away. How dare you? Okay, get rid of our sink. Okay, so we've got a few other things to put on a desk. And our neon lamps we have to put up. So let's put this up here for now. And of course our x-ray sands and things will be going somewhere over there. So if our whiteboard is over here, let's go ahead and put our desks somewhere along here. So to use for a desk, I guess we're going to use this laboratory block because it's the easiest kind of one around. And let's make it a U-shaped desk, because they're my favorite kind of desks. So let's go across there, and then like that. So then it's like a giant desk everyone can see and use. And then we'll put the computer on this one. We'll make it 2 computers wide. If we're going to do that though, we better do this way because it'll look nicer. I want it to face that way. Okay, and then we've got a microscopes which can go on the end. Laptop. I reckon the laptop could actually go. Oh, of course, it's not going to sit on them. The laptop will go somewhere else, but because we've also got a telephone to put down. We can put a laptop there. Sure, that'll work. That looks nice, like a desk. All we need is a chair. Let's get rid of some of this. Let's leave that because I'm not sure if I want another one of them yet. Go. So, what were we looking for again? Oh, whatever. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. So, what's next? We've got some rolling trays, some surgical tools, a hospital bed, and hospital thing. Plus all our x-rays, which have to go with it. Ooh, our anatomy doll can go out here, though. And so can a chemistry set. So, the chemistry set is huge. Okay, so the anatomy doll can go here. Now, actually, I want it standing on the floor. Let's have it sit like... Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now let's go over here and set up our hospital zone. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll turn this way and go 1, 2, 3. That way there's a nice little gap to get in. Okay, so we're also going to have more than one bed in this area. 3. There. We'll have 2 because then we've got to put a, got to have your privacy. There we go. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to put a rolling tray next to each bed with some surgical tools on it. And then we want, there's a heart rate monitor here somewhere. There it is. Heart rate monitor go beside a bed as well. Like that. Wonderful. And we're going to do the same on this side. Surgical tools. Nice. Okay, so we can now get rid of the surgical tools and that kind of tray and that and that and the heart rate monitor. Okay, so we've still got an alchemical table we've got to put out. Oh, we can put that in this area. We might have to do up some more benching, which we will eventually. Right, we're going to put these in here. So we're going to, if we can, try and get them behind the beds. Well, you're not going to let me. Why aren't you going to let me? That's rude. Alright, yours will just have to be beside your bed. I don't want it to... Actually, yours can be over here in the corner. Sure. Okay. Let's put the alchemy bench. It's got a whole other area here to use, so we'll put alchemy. Put alchemy out here. And then we need to put up x-rays, but I think we should put them up in here because this is where people are. There we go. Okay, so use that, use that, use that, use that. That's out. What do we got left here? So we've got a chemistry set, we've got camera, crystal ball, potions. I don't even know what that is, but whatever. Telescope and a world globe. So we're going to set the cameras up, obviously, so it points at. Oh, okay, so it's pointing towards me, so I need to be this way. So it's pointing at our experiments, so as to document them. Wonderful. And then we'll set up another desk over here in a giant U. And let's go ahead. We'll put crystal ball on it. And then we'll put spilled potion. Put, oh, where'd the other potion go? There we go. Normal potion. Globe. What else we got? Yeah, that goes over there. Yep, we'll go ahead and put our chemistry sets out. So we'll get 2 of those going over this side and 2 of them going over this side, because then it looks all sciencey and stuff. And then, right, we've got a telescope. So this is the way our dinosaurs face. So we need the telescope to be over here. You're facing the wrong way. How dare you? And now I can't get out. There we go. So that we can look down and see. And then I also want to put a telescope down in, hold on. So we've used this, used this, used this, used it, used it. Okay, so there's another reason I want that. So we don't need that, we don't need that. So now we want to put neon lamps down over this. So to simulate, let's get our cultivators out. Is it C-A-U or C-U-L? C-U-L. So we've got our cultivators here. So why won't you let me place you? What the heck is going on? So you'll let me place you up there, but not on a deco block. Ugh, why? It looks so cool. What if I trick you? Can I trick you? Aha, I can trick you. Haha. Go. Like that. That looks awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix this. So I need a stained glass red. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. That back where it belongs. And then we need marble. I believe it's this one I was using. You cover up these holes that are in everywhere. Go. This. There. Okay, so that looks much better now. Then we want to put the neon lights coming down from the ceiling, but they don't really do that on their own. So what we need to do is we need to find maybe a pipe. Yeah, the oxygen pipes would look perfect for it. So we get the, oops, we want it to go down. Go down. Nope, not across, down. And last one down there. Do we want it that close though? No, we don't, because then it looks silly. No, that's not sitting on it. There we go. Break that. Put that on. Break that. Put that on. I mean, it still looks a little silly, but I like it, personally. Okay. Over here is looking a little dark now, though. So I feel like we need something white. Oh, we also need to put out, stick out our rolling tray over here, and we'll throw nothing on it. Okay, so we can, goodness, okay, we can get rid of this, get rid of this, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, all that, all that. Wonderful. Okay, so we just need something to light up over here. So let's go ahead and just type in light. And see, fancy lantern. Yeah, why don't we use desk lamp? See if desk lamp will work. If not, then we'll just have to make it like a rug or something, because these don't really work without power. So, yeah, let's give this a go. We'll give a, yeah, there we go, nice and bright. Let's go on here. No, of course not. We'll just stick a couple of fancy lanterns up then. We do need some, one for each of our patients in here. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we'll just stick one over here for good measure. Wonderful. And there we have it. That's floor number 2, ready to go. Okay. Now, next level is going to be for our plants and things, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, and I've been working on this for hours by now, so we're going to call it quits for the time being, and we will see you again real soon. If you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see on the top 2 levels, let me know. I'm happy to accommodate, and by the time I see you next, I should have the animals ready to go and ready to be put inside their enclosures. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.